that music is brilliant, isn't it? Welcome back to the Daily Wrap. It's happy time. It's time for Yay or Nay. First up, the California House has passed a proposal that will ban personal religious beliefs from exempting children from getting, get this, vaccinated in school. Proponents of the bill argue that it would allow for medical exemptions in cases such as this year's measles outbreak in Disneyland, while opponents say the bill removes parents' rights. The bill passed the Senate in May and now awaits Governor Jerry Brown's signature. Rick will be playing golf with Mr. Brown this weekend. Is this a good or you're from California? Are you surprised?
It is a good idea because the key word is school. If parents don't want to vaccinate their kids, I think they're free to make that decision, but keep them away from other kids because they're going to pass it along.
Tricky one here, Amy. As a parent, I don't know what to think.
Well, you know, when this case first came up in California, my college roommate, her child attends a school, her 6-year-old son, where there's a child with leukemia. And that father told the other parents, I really need you to vaccinate your children because if your kids catch the flu or chickenpox or whatever it may be, my child could die.
Okay.
So there are, you know, real life consequences. I understand a matter of conscience and parental rights, but other parents have rights too, and they have a right for their children to have a healthy, safe environment.
Okay, I'm back off the fence. It should be mandatory. I'm totally on board. You convinced me completely. Please.
Absolutely. As a parent, I can't see that this just affects too many people that would be at risk and absolutely should be mandated, particularly for schools.
Okay, we are an echo chamber tonight, all agreeing in our little bouncy heads. Louisiana Governor Bobby Jindal may have publicly announced he was running for president on Wednesday, but he also had to break the news to his family. Luckily, he secretly recorded the conversation via a tree cam, whatever that is. Let's take a look.
So, Mom and Daddy have been thinking and talking a lot about this. We have decided we are going to be running for president. How do you feel about that? That's good.
Wow, a tree cam.
Okay, that's
bizarre.
creepy.
Yeah. Let's change the question around. Okay, that was real footage, by the way. Many Americans were confused by Jindal's decision to run, given his falling approval rating, something like 31% in Louisiana. And it seems as though his family feels the same way. Is this the most awkward family moment ever, Rick Unger?
I'm going to exercise my prerogative that I occasionally do. I don't care.
Okay, apathy rules the day. Holmes?
It's not a footage that I would broadcast of my family sitting around looking at me, bewildered, quizzical. Why are you doing this, Dad? I don't get it.
By the way, he did not discuss it with the kids.
Was he the one that released that?
It's on BobbyJindal.com.
Is that right?
Yeah, I don't think
know how
I
else
would
anybody else
release
would have
that.
it.
No, he needs to fire his campaign. He needs to fire his communications director.
My family looked like that when I said I was running. I wouldn't want that out publicly.
Yeah.
That was dumb.
I think we can all agree that he will not be getting the nomination or even his family's votes for that matter.
Right, but maybe he can run as president of the Peeping Tom Club.
Actually, it's perfect for the man who read us a bedtime story after the State of the Union. Wow. I think it fits completely.
Camera in a tree. What's next? Like a server in your house? Right. The Senate is falling apart. Not the building or the institution itself, but just some of the senators. It's no surprise that many of us, or our elected officials, I should say, are pretty up there in age, but a number of them have come out lately with some pretty major health announcements. First, we had 75-year-old Harry Reid, who announced his retirement earlier this year. He's permanently blind in one eye following an accident on New Year's Day. Next, 70-year-old senator from Georgia, his name's Johnny Isaacson. Sorry, I'm not pronouncing that correctly. Isaacson, excuse me. Who announced just 2 weeks ago that his Parkinson's disease has been impacting his mobility, but he still plans to run for a third Senate term next year. Finally, we have 68-year-old Maine Senator Angus King, who's supposed to have had his prostate removed today, but plans to return to work and even to run again in 2018. Time for some younger blood in the Senate. Rick Unger.
Oh, I mean, better blood, but
younger.
Better blood, but you know, these things happen to people. You do have to admit one thing: if Harry Reid had worn those Blues Brothers glasses from the start, we'd all feel differently about him.
Yeah, he looks very Capone-ish.
He looks cool.
Yeah, I wouldn't say 68 is old. Is it old?
No,
Rick? Is 68
I wouldn't know.
No.
Exactly, but no, I don't think it is.
Unger rhymes with younger, remember that.
Right. I don't have a problem with old men and women in the United States Senate. You know, with age comes wisdom. My problem is that so many of them it seems almost all of them are multimillionaires.
Okay.
You have to be a millionaire to be in the
We got to
Senate.
go, unfortunately. Lisa, you're yay and nay.
I'm going to say no.
Okay,
I don't
thank
think
you,
age-
panel. We got to go. Sorry about that. Newsmax Prime with J.D. Hayworth. That's next.